This video is on borders and corners using the Handi Quilter Pro Stitcher. I have purchased a template from Ann Bright called Square and a Square. This template comes in two pieces. It comes with a top half and a bottom half. I've already stitched out the top half, so I have my borders that we can work on for this video. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create my area so I can fit a pattern in there. So I'm going to come over here, and you have an option. You can either put your needle right on your stitch line, or you can come 1/4 of an inch in, and then that way you have a little bit of area left unstitched for your binding. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go to my area tab on my screen, and I'm going to use the handlebars on my Handi Quilter Forte, and I'm going to create my area. Hope I don't get you dizzy. So my first point is multi-point. Multi-point, I'm leaving that 1/4 inch all the way around my foot. Multi-point, multi-point, multi-point. I'm gonna come right up here, 1/4 of an inch from here, and 1/4 of an inch right there. Multi-point, right here, and right here. Okay, there's my area for my border. It's okay that the sides aren't even. We can work with that. We just need that corner. So for this video, I've already chosen my design. It's called Loop in a Line Quarter from Pro Stitcher Designs Corners, and it has a coordinating border to go with it. So if I was to skew this pattern, since I have multiple points here and I hit border skew, look what happens. Not very pretty. If I hit skew, really doesn't like that. Skew is for 4 points. Border skew is more than 4 points, but neither one of those work well. So we have another option to use. We have our Modify Align tool. So what I want to do is I want to lock this design into the vertical border and the horizontal top. So under Modify Align, over here under horizontal, we have Align to the left, and you can see it moved to the left, and then we have vertical top, and I'll show you what happens. There you go. That is locked in there. So now when I resize it, it's going to resize on the diagonal. So you can see it's too big for that border. So my lock is on, and I have height selected, and now I'm just going to hit my down key, and I'm going to fit that in there. Maybe up one. That looks pretty good. Okay, I'm going to lock that in there by baselining it. Baselining saves that design in that position and that size. And now I'm going to go Edit, Duplicate. I want to copy that. And I'm going to rotate that so it's in the right orientation. So I'm going to rotate it once, twice. And now I need to bring it over to the right side. So I'm going to go to Align again, and I'm going to align it to the right this time, and also to the top, and it should fit in there pretty good. Yes, it does. Okay, now I want to save that as well, so I'm going to baseline it. Baseline. Now I'm going to clear my area because I need to fit the coordinating pattern right in here, so I need a new area. So area, clear. And I'm going to move my crosshairs right to that bottom where the stop point was on that first design. And I'm going to put my follow on. And I'm going to use my plus key on my zoom. And I'm going to zoom way in there so I make sure that my line is where I want it to be. And move over a little bit. Now I'm going to go to area and hit to corner. Okay. Now I bring my pattern, my machine over to the next one, but this time I want to go to the top of the design. So I'm right on that start point because that's the connection point. And I'm going to go right to the top here. And again, I'm going to hit to corner. And there's my new, whoops, it didn't connect on there, so I have to go back here. Always make sure that you look at your point count and make sure that the machine connected where you want it to go. So here I am again, and I'm going to go to corner. And now I have my area box. So I'm going to pick out the coordinating pattern, which is called loop and align. And I'm going to go to my repeat tab, and I'm going to hit fill and let the machine do the work for me. All right, let's stretch that. Stretch it horizontally and then stretch it vertically. All right, those look a little bit too fat. If you look at this one, this one over here, you can see they're not the same size. So I'm just going to add one more repeat to that horizontal and see what that looks like. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, now you see I have 4 of those in there. So I'm going to baseline that so I can save that in that size. And I'm going to refresh my screen so I can see the whole thing. All right, now let's see how that's going to stitch out. So I want to select these and make sure they're going to stitch in the right order. So I'll say select none and select all. Uh-oh, I've got a jump there. That's not good. What's going on? So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say select none. Now if you remember, I put this border in, then I copied it and put this border in, and then I put the coordinating border in there, the corner border. So let me go over to my workspace, and you can see line and align corner. I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to select, well, let's just select them all here. Line and align corner, and then repeat. All right, now if I put my finger on line and align corner, it turns red. So that one's going to stitch first. And then if we look at this, line and align corner will stitch second. We don't want that. We want it to stitch last. So come on over here to these arrows on the bottom, and with line and a corner 117 selected, just jump it down. And now you see line and align corner, repeat, loop and align, and line and align corner. And I have one start and one stop. Perfect. And that's how you do a border and a corner. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and please put any suggestions for further videos that you would like to see. Have a great day. Bye.